So the questions number one of the June 2012 is that the Shannon and Weaver model of communication is what? If you know the answer, because the answers are available on the internet, but then also we have the questions, the same questions. Yeah, answer is C. Yeah, definitely C. Everybody is saying C here. So how it will be C? What is this model? And on the same pattern, whatever question can come, we will discuss it, we will analyze it, because this is not only solving the question is our aim in the previous year questions discussion. Okay, on the same pattern of the previous year question, what question can become? Okay, we will also think, we will prepare for the upcoming UGC net exam. Okay, so here you see the Shannon and Weaver model of communication is, this question is from theories and model of the communication. You should remember that all the theories, like the Shannon and Weaver model. Again, the all linear model of communication, here we are going to discuss, not much more, but little bit we will discuss. We will pay you the attention to read more, okay, about that model. So here, let's check the answer. It will be, yeah, it will be linear model of communication only. So answer is C. So what is Shannon and Weaver model? First, we will discuss, right? See, Shannon Weaver model. Yeah, here you can see the explanation. Also, you can be well take the help of explanation. So in Shannon and Weaver model, who were the Shannon and Weaver? Okay, and just wait. Yeah, see, Shannon was, if you see Shannon was the mathematician. Okay, and Weaver Weaver was scientist. Okay, they both were engineer. Okay, mathematician. You can say that they both were engineers together, and they formed the model. Okay, that is called Shannon and Weaver model of communication on their names. Sometimes this model, okay, sometimes this model what is also called mother of all model of communication. Here you see, sometimes it is called mother of all models. So question can become that Shannon Van Weaver model is also known as. So you should remember that it is also known as mother of all models. Again, with the other name here, it which is not mentioned in the explanation. Here it is also called telephonic model of communication, right? Telephonic model of communication. You should remember. Actually, if we see that here, the Shannon-Weaver's original model contains 5 elements. Here, okay, 5 elements is information source, transmitter, channel, receiver, and destination. These 5 elements is the 5 elements are there in this original model of the Shannon-Weaver. So why we say that it has 5 elements? Because it was, this model was actually based on the telephonic, actually to improve the telephonic conversation. Okay, and in that time there was no any invention of the mobile phone and the internet. So actually to improve the errors, okay, the whatever was coming, so that was the main aim, main target, to improve this model, to bring this model to improve the telephonic conversations. Okay, that's why these elements is you see in the telephonic model of communication, that is standard viewer model of communication. The information source is your what? Information source is your right brain, a man, which sends the in form of what? Signals. Okay, that is transmitter. The transmitter, okay, which required in the telephone. That's why you are being audible. Okay, that you can communicate with the help of transmitter device. Okay, so channel is also here. Okay, receivers and destinations. Okay, so that's in this way the five elements become necessary for the Shannon and Weaver model. So here you what you have to remember. Okay, this is called linear model. Why it is called linear model? Okay, why it is answer say why not circular? So why not non-linear? Because the only linear model is that in when there is no feedback, yeah, when there is very weak feedback. Okay, so when the feedback is not available in that particular model, that is called linear model of communication. Okay, so you can say that isn't that HMCR model is also a linear model of communications. Okay, like that is Aristotle model. Okay, so that is also a linear model of communication. So in this way, that there are various linear model of communication. Okay, when in which the feedback is nowhere present. That's why it is called linear model of communication. Okay, so you have to remember the all the linear model of communication. Okay, is it clear to everybody that Shannon and Weaver model of communication what is? See, yeah, see here I am writing the all the linear model of communication. Please be note it down. Okay, you should never forget. See here I'm writing the all linear of model types of linear model of communication. Types of linear model of communication. Right. So number one, you noted that Aristotle model. Number two, शैनन वीवर शैनन वीवर जो कि आप अभी पढ़ रहे हैं दैट विच यू आर रीडिंग नाउ शैनन वीवर मॉडल नंबर थ्री बर्लोस एसएमसीआर मॉडल right so these three models are linear model of communication okay so generally where it is applied linear model generally where it is applied linear model generally where it is applied where it is applied generally in the mass communication only okay it is generally in the mass communication only for the example you can take it like television radio you know TV is the mass medium radio is the mass medium where the feedbacks is absent okay that's why it is called linear model of communication you may remember that Aristotle model of communication and Shannon Weaver model of communication here we are not going to write anything about these models we have already discussed on the first questions more okay so but you only have to remember that SMCR model and Aristotle model and the Shannon Weaver model is linear model of communication if the question comes or interchange with the Shannon Weaver model with the SMCR model. Like here it can be asked like that Aristotle model of communication is what? Modular, circular, linear, non-linear. So you have to take linear model. Again, the question can become like SMCR model of communication is what? Model, circular, linear, non-linear. You have to remember that it is linear model of communication. So in this way, you can remember that these three models of are the linear model of communication okay Now the question number two, here it is the medium that has already is in the answer. Okay. So the medium that has widest reach in India is which medium that has widest reach in India is generally the answer it is present, which is radio. Why radio medium has the widest reach in India? Why radio medium that has widest reach in India? Because radio is much more portable medium. Here it is. You can see the explanation here. Radio is much more portable medium. You can carry it from one place to another place. Okay. It has many advantages like available at low cost, no requirements of electricity. One can do other things at the same time. A radio set can be purchased at 50, which makes it cheaper than a mobile phone. Why these advantages of radio are written here? Because advantages are more than anybody can afford. Even a farmer can afford, even a rural people can afford, even a illiterate people can afford. So that's why it is called the widest reach in India because everybody is available in radio because it has no requirement of the electricity. Okay. In the India, there are many areas where the electricity has not been reached yet. In India, where the money is not. Okay. So the very poor people can also listen the radio at very minimum cost. Okay. So for the television, you have to be the electricity power supply where you have to pay for the dish DTH. Okay. Here it is not only like that. So the radio medium is the best medium that has the widest reach in India. Okay. I don't think any doubt it is okay in the second questions. So moving towards the questions, question number three, here it is in front of you. Surgeon General's report focused on the impact of television violence on. You should know about the Surgeon General's report. What's the impact of television violence in that Surgeon General's report? Can anybody tell what will be the answer? What's the report on the impact of television violence? Yeah, yeah, its answer is C. So here you just hear that Surgeon General's study of television and social behavior, which was particularly concerned with the how children are affected by viewing television violence, okay, has stirred up a good deal of controversy. So Surgeon General's report related with the television impact of television, okay. So that was particularly concerned, right? See here, it is written that that was particularly concerned with how children are affected by viewing televised violence. Okay, so children were being affected through television because they have the mean world syndrome, and they were thinking that the whatever we are watching that is the real world. Okay, and that they that's why they were being affected. Okay, so here what's the important point for the upcoming exam through these questions, that Leo Bogart, okay, Leo Bogart is the author of many books, Leo Bogart who given the Surgeon General's report. Okay, so this report was of Leo Bogart. Okay, so you have to remember sometimes with the writer's name also can ask to you. So Leo Bogart is a prominent author, and they have given the this actual report which was focused on the impact of television violence. So you have been remember that Surgeon General's report generally focused on that children. So Leo Bogart, who was Leo Bogart? He was the prominent author of many books, articles on mass media. So you can see that the direct relation with the author is mass media. So including the age of television. Sometimes they ask you that the age of television in the match of the following. The age of television. You have to tell the author of this book. Okay. So you have to remember that Leo Bogart is the author. Yeah, and you have to remember the terms like he is associated with the report, the Surgeon General's report, that is impact of television violence on children. So generally, you remember the term television. Leo Bogart television. Okay. So you can remember like that. Okay. So the reports was also related with the television, and their books is also related with the television, the age of television. Okay. So what he serves as an executive vice president and the general manager at the Bureau of Advertising of American Newspaper Public Associations. Okay. He was an executive vice president and general manager at the Bureau of Advertising of the American Newspaper Public Association. Sometimes this is also very important, that American Newspaper Publishers Association. He was there at executive vice president and general manager. Okay? So you have to remember. So moving towards the next question, sir. Question number 4. The limited effects model of mass communication was accounted to. This is the model limited effects theory, which is very important and renowned and very important model of the mass communication. You have to tell that which model of the communication is counter to this particular model. So what will be the answer? Can you tell, please? Yeah, everybody is saying the answer. So here you see, here it is asking about the limited effects model of mass communication. See, the answer will be the right, which is hypodermic needle of mass communication, hypodermic needle theory. Okay. So what hypodermic needle model says and what the limited effects of model of mass communication, here it says, you can remember here that limited effects theory. First, the important thing is here that we have to know the limited, who gave limited effects theory. So Paul Lazarsfeld, okay, he gave this important theory, that limited effects model of mass communication. He said that there is the effect, but that effect is very limited. Okay. He said that media's effect is, and he also said that discussed about the opinion leaders also. So, but he mentioned the limited words here, which is called limited effects. He said that media effects, generally it affects, but limited effects. So this was the counter again by the hypodermic needle model, where it says that media affects, but with not limited, it directly affects. Okay. This model says directly affects, okay, directly affect, and this is called limited effect. Okay. This is limited effect of media, directly effect of media. Okay. Only the answer, only the things are different between these are these. The limited effects given by Paul Lazarsfeld, who said that there is the effect of media, but very limited. In the hypodermic needle model, again said by, okay, the Paul Lazarsfeld only. So in this model here, it is said that it is the effect of media, but not limited, it is directly affected. Okay. So you can see the in the explanation also, okay, that the hypodermic needle model, see hypodermic needle model, here it is said, here you can see in the lower section of the explanations, media messages are injected directly into the brains of a passive audience. Okay. Here we are the passive audience. Okay. In our brains, the masses are directly injected through the media. That is called hypodermic needle. Needle is what? Your needle is that masses, okay, that are being injected into your brain, that you have to watch this. Okay. Generally, you prefer to watch because they present you in that particular format which you will inject into your brain. So you can, they have the power to manipulate the information, they have the power to change you. Okay. Change, and they have to power to shape you. So that's why they are in more power and that media messages are being framed or then injected directly to your brain. That's why it is called hypodermic needle theory. Okay. So this is in that limited effects in that here directly affect. Okay. So that's why it is a counter of this model, particular model. Now moving towards the questions. Yeah, here it is. Question number 5. The issue of monopoly praise was debated extensively during the prime ministership of. So monopoly praise, here it is the term monopoly praise, which was debated extensively during the prime minister. You have to tell about the prime ministers during that time when monopoly praise issues was very extensively debated. There was major issues in that time. So who was the prime minister in there? Yeah, can anybody tell? Just reply with the answer that you can do revision also. Okay. Everybody knows the answers are available on the internet, but you can practice here, you can revise here. I will explain that particular questions, but you can revise. Okay, so give answer. Okay, what will be the answer of these particular questions? The regarding the monopoly price. So correct. Yeah, here is the correct answer. Answer is B. Indira Gandhi. The government led by Mrs. Indira Gandhi made its first attempt to control the praise. You know, the emergency was in the time of Indira Gandhi, where was press freedom was, there was no power of media in that time. The power was taken by the government. So you can say that the leading emergency in that time, 1975, there was the very, you can say that बहुत ही ज्यादा वो था, उस टाइम मीडिया के लिए बहुत एक काला दिन था, ब्लैक डे, दैट वाज द ब्लैक डे, यू नो, द इमरजेंसी हैज बीन अप्लाइड in the whole country. So monopoly press, what's here the monopoly press here, it is asking to you that monopoly press का मतलब ये होता है कि पूरे प्रेस का एक अधिकार के बारे में, right? The one person control the press, that one person has having the ownership of the also newspaper, having ownership in the television also, having the ownership in the cinema also. They have the multi of things which is being controlled by one man or one organizations. That is the monopoly press. Okay, so that was very uh, that issues was very important in that time, that was debated extensively. So you have to tell about the prime minister. So you definitely remember in that time he was she was prime minister's Indira Gandhi. So moving towards the next question, here the 6 7 8 9 questions are not here, so we will discuss in the next class. So kindly give the answer of question number 11. We will discuss that questions, okay, later on, because that's a very important questions we have discussed in, we will discuss the last. So communication theory of development, communication emphasized what? See, the answer is epistemological approach. What here it is epistemological approach. If you see the explanation, then epistemology is a branch of philosophy where investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge. Okay, what we study, what we study the origin, we study the nature, methods, and limited limits of human knowledge. Okay, so it is majorly concerned with the nature of knowledge and ways of knowing and learning about the social reality. Okay, very important term here it is, that social reality and nature of knowledge, human of knowledge. What in this we investigate? We investigate origin, nature, and methods. So generally, it is a branch of philosophy. Okay. So the communication theory of development communities in development communication emphasize what? The epistemological approach. Okay. So development communication is generally regarding the what the nature is saying, what the origin of the things which are present in the nature, what are the methods and what are the limits of the human minds, human knowledge. Okay, so it is actually about the how you know the things, what are your abilities, you know, what you are learning about the social things, society, how much you are aware about the society. That's all related with the epistemology. That's why we discuss and debate with the various terms in this department regarding the human knowledge, regarding the nature, regarding the methods. So that's why here it is directly related with the epistemological approach. We apply the approaches of the epistemological in the communication theory of development communication. Okay, whenever you discuss about the term development communication, so you apply the approach. Never forget to apply this particular approach, that is epistemological approach, because this approach only which gives you the detailed knowledge of the human knowledge, detailed knowledge of the nature. So nature of getting knowledge, you know, nature of getting knowledge, nature of just investigating that how much this has emphasis. You know, if you are suppose that if you are investigating something, you have to look over the origin, you have to look over its nature, you have to look over its characteristics. So all the things you deep study regarding the particular that topic. So that's why you have to know about, and you have to connect with the social reality also. Okay, so what's the social relevance about these topics? So regarding this approach is very necessary in the development communication. We apply generally this epistemological approach in the development communication. So term is interrelated. Okay, when you do research on the development communication, you will definitely apply this particular approach. Without applying this approach, you will never get in deep. So you have to, if you are going in deep study, so that you have to apply this very important approach, that is epistemological approach in the development communication. So here we are moving ahead with the question number. A strategy is integrated into communication for development is what you called. So see here, the in the terms of definition, here it is asking to you strategy. What you have to tell about the strategy that is integrated into communication for development. Here again here from the area of development communication, here it is the important, very important question. So you have to be major focused on the development communication chapter also. Okay. So what it's called? Again, sorry, here it is the wrong answer. Okay. You have, it is the answer is social marketing. Okay. Right answer is social marketing. So any strategy which is integrated into communication for development is called none other than social marketing. What this strategy about, what it says in of that, this particular strategy, social marketing, it is an approach used to develop activities. See here, this approach, why this approach is used, where it is applicable. This approach is used to develop activities aimed at changing or maintaining people's behavior for the benefits of individual and society as a whole. So to develop the society as a whole, to develop the individuals, okay, so you have to apply this approach. Okay, so this social marketing is very important term for us to know that where we apply this particular approach. Okay, so this approach is very important again in the development communication, as we read in the previous questions, that epistemological approach. So both approach and both strategy is very important here. So you have to remember about the social marketing also, what the social marketing say. So social marketing is, it is approach similar to epistemological approach, where we are discussing about the in epistemological approach the nature of the knowledge. Here we are discussing about the social marketing, which is to develop activities regarding the people's behavior for the benefits of individual and society as a whole. So regarding people's behavior, we apply the this particular strategy. So moving towards the next question, question number three, here it is in front of you. The middle range theory of communication was advocated by who gave this theory? Again, from the theory of model and theory. It is the second question that is asking to you. It is the second question. Okay, so you have to tell about that who gave this at who gave this theory. So see, remember one thing more, that direct questions are asked. Okay, so direct questions are asked generally. More of the questions are generally asked indirectly. So you have to remember that who gave this theory. Not only this, the questions cannot be repeated, but on the same pattern, question can be asked to you. So you remember the whole the theory of the mass communication. It is available on our site. You can go into the quick revision section also, where you can see the list of models of mass communication, list of theories of mass communication. So there you can get it. Okay, under the section of quick revision, you will find it. So in the top menu, you will find quickie menu. After clicking on the quickie menu, you will get it. So we have very much less time. Without wasting much time, so we will discuss here the exact what will be the answer. So here it is. Answer is B. Robert Merton. Robert Merton has given the middle range theory of mass communication, where we will discuss this particular in the next class. Okay. So we have the very less time. So thank you so very much. We will discuss this theory in the next class. Thank you so much. Again, on the same time, we will discuss.